Finally. I feel like after 15 years, I take the wicket.
Oh, look at that. That's special. You're gonna make me cry. That makes me very happy. I must tell you, to have my family over here, I was thinking about it while I was batting actually. I thanked my big guy up in the heavens, and I thanked him that my family could be here to watch me play, and especially my sons being old enough to understand the game a bit, understand that daddy is playing. It's very special. So yeah, I mean, I'm very blessed just to play in another IPL. I really am blessed to be with RCB, and we're just going to have a lot of fun this year. One game at a time. We're only as good as our last game, so today's game is something of the past. We'll celebrate tonight, but there's another big one coming up in Mumbai in a few days' time, so we'll start preparing for that.
Boys were magnificent today. Obviously, we had a tough start, but the way we fought back with that partnership between Maxwell and Padikal, put us in a position there where we could get to the score we did, which, at 2 for 9, I don't think any of us thought we'd get to over 200.
Obviously, Maxwell's performance was outstanding because the way he paced his innings, and after losing those 2 wickets, to keep that momentum going and taking pressure off the other batsmen, as well as that sort of an energy creeps into the dressing room as well.
Maxi and Dev deserve a lot of credit for setting the platform, and then AB, that was a special knock as well. So I think in terms of T20 batting today, we were treated to 2 absolute masterclasses from Maxwell and AB. But I think young Dev's innings as well shouldn't go unmentioned, because that partnership really gave us the momentum in the innings and put some pressure back on KKR.
It's a joy to work with somebody like AB de Villiers, who is obviously is very talented, who is very he's open to new ideas, and the way he has approached his batting against spin and pace has been outstanding.
We know that ABD is the best in the business at the back end of the innings, and we've seen here in Chennai a lot of the teams have really struggled at the back end of the death. And that's something that we've done really well in these 3 games on the back of him and Maxi in all 3 games. And that can be the difference between winning and losing these games. It certainly was in the first 2 games. Today less so, because we obviously had a big score on the board. But in the tight games, everyone, the games have come down to those last 4 overs, and thankfully we've got huge strength in that area. Whenever you're chasing over 200, teams are dangerous because they can play with that freedom. They've got nothing to lose, and they're just going to keep going hard. And they did get off to a good start, but we did peg it back beautifully through the middle with Chahal and Washi bowling beautifully and getting crucial wickets at the right time. And I think the boys that are bowling at the back end deserve a huge amount of credit. They've done a lot of work. They're backing themselves in. Harshal's been superb, and Siraj, that over to Russell was outstanding. And then we finished the job off in the last over.
मैं तो बस यही सोचा था कि मुझे बॉलिंग मिले, मैं इससे जैसा लास्ट टाइम हुआ था मेरे से जो ब्यूमर गिरा था, बट मैं वो चीज़ मेरे दिमाग में था कि लग रहा था कि मैं करके दिखाऊंगा ये टाइप। जैसा मैं फील्ड पे था, बस मैं सोच लिया था कि बस मैं इसको वाइड आउट कर डालूंगा, क्योंकि वो बड़ी बाउंड्री थी। जैसा 4 बॉल सेट करा, मैं सोचा एक बाउंसर मारेंगे, वो भी बाउंसर ही ऐसी। मज़ा आ गया बॉलिंग डालने।
Yeah, he bowled beautifully tonight. He's a class performer, and to see him go out there and get crucial wicket there of getting Kartik out, makes a big difference when we can keep taking wickets through the middle. It brings everyone into the game, and it certainly makes the boys' job at the end a lot easier when we've taken wickets through the middle.
This is a very special year. I feel there's a lot of energy and synergy in the team. A lot of guys seem to be enjoying their time. There's a lot of experienced heads. I just feels like everyone's happy, regardless of the result. Everyone is happy to be in the setup, so that makes me very happy. I always enjoy seeing other people having fun, and it makes me have more fun as well.
It augurs really well for the side that the players are playing well all together. Even somebody like a Jamieson has been involved in some very important partnerships towards the later half of the innings, so those are also critical. So we are keeping a tab on the performances, and those small performances make a massive difference. Obviously everybody sees those big performances, but it is the small performances which we also give equal value and equal credit to. So somebody like a Siraj in the last game, or even somebody like a Harshal in the first game, and how Siraj and Harshal combined together to get us those 2 points. So it's working well. I'm pretty sure that we will continue to improve.
Yeah, look, we're confident that we've got all bases covered with our squad in terms of batting, spin, bowling, and we've just got to now adapt to those conditions in Mumbai. We know there's going to probably be a bit more pace and bounce in the wicket there. Been watching the games. I think it's a matter of us having a couple of good sessions there before we play Rajasthan to acclimatise, and we'll certainly do that. And then once we've seen the conditions, make a call on what we think is the best balanced team. We've got a lot of guys training really well that have been waiting for an opportunity. So the guys in the team have been making the most of their opportunities, and that's the strength of the squad is to grab those opportunities, and we're going to try and be as consistent as we can in selection.